W is what?
Mhm.
Y is y.
Mhm.
C is ts. Q is k. And X is x.
Yeah.
Sh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And ZH is j.
Mhm.
CH is ch. SH is sh.
Mhm.
So
Again, those are the consonants, and the next slide is the vowels.
yes,
And
the vowels
yeah.
is a,
Mhm.
e, o, u, and u.
Yeah. Again, keep in mind, the 4 tones on the next slide are all going to be on the vowels. And when you have the consonants together with the vowels plus the 4 tone, that forms the sound for each word. Okay, keep going.
And these are the tones, which are a, 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 a. These can both be used on every vowels, which mentioned right here.
Mhm.
And these are the keywords.
Yeah, everyone, please just follow Yu Chen. Go over this one more time. These are the keywords.
This is 这,
这
that is 那.
那 Yeah, turn on your speaker. Speak together with Yu Chen.
To be is 是.
是
Tea is 茶.
茶
Rice, 饭.
饭
Cup. There's something wrong with this. This is
It's a
杯子.
杯子
Yeah, this part is wrong.
It's okay. Yeah, keep going.
And egg is 鸡蛋.
鸡蛋
And this is an interjection, which is 妈.
吗
And no is 不.
不
What is 什么?
什么
I think,
Just
yeah.
yeah, just do the sample example sentence. Yeah.
Is that an egg? 那是鸡蛋吗?
那是鸡蛋吗
And these are the structure. And what is this? Is 这是什么?
什么
Should I go over this or just
Yes,
look over
yes,
this?
yes. Just go over this. Yeah.
你好 is hello.
你好
谢谢.
谢谢
再见.
再见
早上好.
早上好
晚上好.
晚上好
你好吗?
你好吗
欢迎来肯尼亚.
欢迎来肯尼亚
欢迎来坦桑尼亚.
欢迎来坦桑尼亚
什么时候开始？
什么时候开始
我叫 and add your name and 我是你的旅游导游 or 导游。
我是你的导游
Yeah，
Vincent doing great
请跟我走。
请跟我走
没关系。
没关系
对不起。
对不起
请问
请问
你会说英文吗？
你会说英文吗
我是美国人。
我是美国人
我是和平队员。
我是
我不会汉语。
我不会
汉语，
你能听懂吗？
你能
你
听懂吗？
能听懂吗？
我听不懂，
我听
我
不懂，
听不懂，
请再说一遍。
请再
请
说一次，
再说一遍，
请说慢一点。
请说慢一点。
慢一点。
Okay.
Okay, now is module
All
2
right,
is the new
that's very
material.
good, everyone. I just want to let you know I have already shared the video for module 1 with Duncan, and for those who registered the class, you will receive the recording for module 1. And if you still don't feel comfortable with the common sentences and also the pronunciation, you can review the recording and keep practicing. All right, we're going to start module 2. And again, for module 2 is going to focus on, again, the common languages, but also in a culture sensitive and courtesy way. All right, go ahead, Yuchen.
Yeah, so when talking to like anyone from China, you must respect their culture, and dumb service is crucial. So here's the politeness in Mandarin. These are basically actually similar to yesterday, are some common phrases that used in daily life and is very polite. 早上好 is also good morning, which is similar to yesterday.
Okay.
And good evening. So these are
Yeah,
and
Yuchen.
yeah.
For everyone, make sure you speak out loud and make sure that everyone follow you, repeat after you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so good morning is 早上好。
早上好，
Good afternoon is 下午好。
下午好，
Good evening is 晚上好。
晚上好。
好，
And for everyone, again, the PowerPoint that we have prepared together, you can see both English and also Hanyu Pinyin, the phonics, and as long as you can read the pronunciation, again, keep in mind, consonants, vowels, plus the four tone. That's how you form the sound. And each word is all spelled it out for you. And all you need to know is as long as you can pronounce it, people will understand. Okay, you don't have to read the actual character. So again, 早上好, you can see 子 ao, 早, that's third tone. 上, that is the fourth tone. And 好, again, that's the third tone. 好. So again, all you need to do is take the slide, practice. All right, okay, keep going, Yuchen.
Good is 好。
好,
And very good is 非常好。
非常好。
非常好，
Great job is 做得非常好。
做得非常好。
非常好，
Thank you very much.
Or if you want to do a simple way, good job, 你就说好棒，好棒。Give them a
Yeah.
sum up. Okay, yeah, 好棒。
好棒。
There you go, 小宝。
好吧，好吧，
Thank you very
Yeah.
thank you very much is 非常感谢。
非常感谢，
And thanks a lot is 多谢。
多谢。Yeah, and a lot of times people, when they say thank you, thanks a lot, or thank you very much, you can put your hands together and just bow gently and 多谢多谢. You can repeat the phrases 多谢多谢，非常感谢. Okay, all right, those are some the common things that you will experience. Now keep going.
That's okay is 没事。Just don't care about the last one. 没事。
没事
Yeah.
没事
or 没关系。
Yeah, or 没关系. Yeah, it's okay. 你说没关系，没关系. If somebody, for instance, they let's say you have a group meeting and somebody came late. Just sorry, and you can show 没关系. All right, that's as a tour guide you can say 没关系. It's okay. All right, yeah, 没关系.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep
And
going.
anybody have any questions for so far?
Shall we practice one more time? Yu Chen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm asking, like, are they confused or not?
Is everybody okay?
I think you can just repeat one more time and then we proceed.
Oops.
Okay. Let's do it
Okay,
one more time.
so
Yeah.
good morning, 早上好。
早上好，
Good afternoon is 下午好。
下午好，
好，
Good evening is 晚上好。
晚上
晚
好，
上好，
Good
好，
yeah, 好
嗯，
and 非常好，
非常
非常
好，
好，
做得非常or 好棒。
非常好，或者说可以，you can say 很棒。
Yeah.
做得非常
And thank you very much is 非常感谢。
非常感
非
谢，
非
常感谢。
常感谢，
Thanks a lot is 多谢。
多谢。Remember
多谢
多谢，多谢 you can repeat,
多谢
okay? Yeah, 多谢
Yeah,
多谢，
That's okay is 没事 or 没关系。
没事，
没事，
没关系。
没事
Yeah.
没关系。
Very good, very good, very good, Paris.
So
right,
here's
keep
some
going.
like sentence structure which is very polite used, and you can use it when you're being a tourist, I think. So welcome to Kenya is 欢迎来肯尼亚, which is same as yesterday. Welcome to Tanzania. 欢迎来坦桑尼亚.
Yeah, 欢迎来坦桑尼亚。
坦桑尼亚，
Yeah.
嗯
And welcome to what hotel is 欢迎来 something 宾馆.
欢
欢
迎来
迎来什么宾馆？
let's
Yeah.
just use Hilton. All right, let's use Hilton.
Okay, so welcome to
Yes.
Hilton Hotel
Uh-huh.
is 欢迎来
Hilton 宾馆。
Hilton 宾馆.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so that blank you can plug in whatever, the
Oops.
location, the camp, the hotel name. That's what you do. Okay, 欢迎来宾馆. Okay, the hotel
Yeah.
is 宾馆.
And
Yeah.
welcome to Amboseli National Park is 欢迎来 Amboseli 国家公园. You can just plug in the name, English name there, I think,
Yeah.
because the name doesn't change.
Yeah. So again, keep in mind the welcome is always 欢迎来,欢迎来, yeah. And then you plug in the name, location,
Yeah.
phrases. So in this case, in this case here is 欢迎来 Amboseli 国家公园. Okay.
So the structure right here is bold right here is welcome to location is 欢迎来 location.
Mm-hmm.
And
Alright.
your welcome is 不用谢.
不用谢,
谢。
不用
不用谢.
Yeah.
If
不
let's
用
say
谢，
yeah, if you let's say somebody,
Yeah.
all right, you did something very kind to your customer, and they keep saying 多谢多谢多谢, and you can say 不用谢, 不用
Yeah,
谢.
they usually like go after thank you or thanks a lot or something.
Yeah.
And excuse me is 打扰一下.
打扰一下。
Yeah.
Very good, Paris. Yeah, 打扰一下. Yeah.
So please do is 请
Yeah.
an adverb.
All right. Give you an example. For
Like
instance,
please
if you
follow me and
Yeah.
请跟我走 is like that.
yeah, please do. All right. Say 请.
请
Very good.
请 yeah.
Yeah.
Please
please
say
follow-
it again is 请再说一遍.
请再
请
说
再说一遍。
And please speak slowly is 请说慢一点.
请
说
慢一点. Yeah.
So please do not is 请不要. adverb behind. So please do not take photos is 请不要拍照。
请不要拍照。
Okay,
Yeah.
so far, anybody have any questions?
Okay, again, in this slides here, there are two major common phrases you want to remember. One is welcome to, and then you just plug in the location. So welcome to is 欢迎来, and then you can use it, at a different location, wherever you want. The next is 请, 或者是or is please do not. Please or please do not. So 请不要, 请. When you add a verb, please follow me, please say it slowly, please stop. So basically you just need to plug in the verb after the 请, 请跟我走, 请跟我来, 请不要, the please do not be too loud in restaurant. Please do not take a picture in the museum. Please do not disturb the animals. Please do not get out of the car. So all this please do not is 请不要. Okay, so basically those are the two main language structures that you want to remember. Welcome to, please, and please do not.
Shall we repeat? Because like this part is kind of hard.
Yeah, everybody, do you want to repeat one more time?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
So
Go on, Yu-Chen.
welcome to Kenya is 欢迎来肯尼亚。
欢迎来
欢迎来肯尼亚，
欢迎来坦桑尼亚。
欢迎
欢迎来
桑尼亚。
坦尼亚。
Welcome to Hilton Hotel is 欢迎来 Hilton 宾馆。
欢迎来
欢迎来
宾馆。
宾馆。
Welcome to Amboseli National Park is 欢迎来 Amboseli 国家公园。
欢迎
欢迎来安布斯利
国家公园。Very nice, Paris. Good job. Keep going.
So welcome to location is 欢迎来 add location. And
欢迎来。
your welcome is 不用谢。
不用谢。
Excuse me is 打扰一下。
打扰一下。
So please do is 请 adverb behind. So please follow me. 请跟我走。
请跟我走。
Please say it again is 请再说一遍。
请再
说一遍。
Good job, Alex.
Please speak slowly is 请说慢一点。
请
说慢一点。
So please do not add do behind is 请不要 an adverb. 请不要。Yeah, please do not take photos. 请不要拍照。
请不要拍照。
So you when saying no, we have to say it politely. Instead of directly say no, we can say like, sorry, we have to do something. So we can say 不好意思，我们需要 and add something you have to do. Yeah. This part is really hard, so it's fine. We have to leave at 1 p.m. 我们需要1点钟就走。
我们需要1点钟就走。
Yeah. So no photograph, thanks for understanding is 不能拍照，谢谢理解。
不能
确实
Yeah.
This part is really hard, so after you practice more, I think you can understand. But we don't have to repeat because it's not very important to know for now, but just make sure you know, like, how to say it in general.
Okay,
Right.
for instance, all right, for instance, let's say you have a plan, initial itinerary designed for your customer, and all of a sudden the weather changed, and a certain location you can't go anymore. And you have to tell your customer, say, you know what, I'm really sorry, we can't go to this park anymore. We have to change the location. And this is where you're gonna say, 不好意思，我们需要 I'm very sorry, we're gonna have to change plan. This is where you're gonna have to say that. 不好意思，我们需要改变计划。不好意思，我们需要去另外一个地方。Okay, so 不好意思，我们需要。This is when you have something unexpected, that you need to change plan, that you want to use that. And also, on the second sentence, 我们需要1点钟走。For instance, if you have a group and they are so excited. Oh, I see an elephant. Can we stay a little longer? You're gonna tell them, we need to go. We need to leave at 1. We need to leave right now. Let's go. All right. So this is where you're gonna say 我们需要现在就走。我们需要1点钟就走。This is where you're going to use your sentence. 我们需要。Okay. The next part. 不能拍照，谢谢理解。The 不能拍照 part, the part that you can't take for photographer depends. Let's say, there's perhaps other things. For instance, you can't get off the car in the park. For instance, you can't feed animal. This is where you're going to say, 不能喂食，不能下车，谢谢理解。All right, please understand you can't get off the car. This is what you're going to say. All right. So again, let's all practice one more time. And this, I just, gave you some of the real examples where you can use this sentence. And again, keep in mind, a lot of the times, once you know the phrases, all you need to do is depends on the circumstance. You just need to plug in that circumstance to make your sentence complete. All right.
Yeah, so sorry, we have to do something is 不好意思，我们需要。
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 Very
We
good.
have,
Yeah.
we have to leave at 1 p.m.
We're going to speak louder, okay? And try to make sure you're at a place without too much noise. Keep going, Yuchen.
我们需要1点钟就走。
我们需要1点钟就走。
No,
Keep going, Yuchen.
no photograph. Thanks for understanding. Is 不能拍照，谢谢理解。
不能拍照，谢谢
谢谢
理解。
And I'm sorry is 对不起。
对不
对不
起，
起，
Unfortunately, this trip is cancelled. Is 非常抱歉，这个旅游计划取消了。
非常抱歉，这个旅游计划取消了。
Yes.
Very good, very good. Keep it. Yeah, good job. 非常抱歉，这个旅游计划取消了。
这个旅游我取消了。
Yeah, good job, good job, Hurry. Very nice.
Yes. And so yeah, this is how to politely remind people. Please do not speak too loud in public. Is 请不要大声说话。
Okay, just
Someone
Yeah,
raised hand.
yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead, Paris. You have your hand raised.
Yes, I have a question. Kindly go back to the other slide, the slide that you are in.
This slide.
Yeah, yes. Yes, the last part. Unfortunately, the trip is cancelled. Kindly, would you give us the Chinese name for each thing? Like, the only thing that I know there is trip, which is Luyo. Like,
Yes.
unfortunately, is it Feichang Baoqian, so that at least I can recall it well.
Very good. Yeah. So unfortunately, so this, yeah, 就是那个很不幸或者非常抱歉. That is the first part. Yeah.
Yeah, that part is kind of hard. So, it's fine if you don't know how to say it when you face in real life, I think, for now. Yeah.
Okay. So Paris, you want to, and hold on, can you go back to the previous slide? Yeah. So unfortunately, it is 非常抱歉, or you can say I'm sorry. It's just the same thing, 不好意思, like what we have introduced in the first sentence. All right. So people in your role, you typically say, unfortunately, I'm really sorry. We're gonna have to cancel this trip, right? And you will tell them, say, 非常抱歉，不好意思，这个计划取消了。This plan is 这个计划，这个旅游计划。Cancel means 取消。
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I've got it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, very good. Grace, I'm glad you asked question. Yeah, for all those, I encourage you to ask questions. And sometimes it's like, which word is correlated with which word. That's how you learn. You need to ask questions, okay? Keep going, Yuchen.
This is how to politely remind people, so please do not speak too loud in public. Is 请不要大声说话。
请不要大声说话。
请不
请不要大声说话。
Yes.
Very good. So here,
大声说话。
yeah, so here, 请, we have learned it many times, that is please, all right? Do not 是不要, okay? It's 不要. Too loud, it's 大声, okay? And so give you an instance, you probably, I don't know if you have too many Chinese tourists, come to your group, but somehow for the Chinese tourist, when they get together, they get excited, and sometimes they speak very loud in the public place or speak very loud in the restaurant. And you want to remind them gently. And, before they go to a museum or before they go to a restaurant setting, and say, please remember, do not speak too loud. And this is a way of 请不要大声说话. Can you say that? Okay, everybody, just say it one more time. 请不要大声说话. Very good.
不要大声说话。
Very good. Very good. Yeah. All right. Next.
So please take only food you are able to eat. 请只拿您能吃的食物。
Okay. In this case here, let's say, because I know very there's quite a lot of the hotel and also camp accommodations. The food they serve there is just marvelous. And they're almost like a 5-star hotel, 5-star cruise ship, and it's always like a buffet style. And to be honest, a lot of the Chinese, again, they get too excited and they tend to load up one plate, just gigantic plate. You can tell them, again, this is not a custom, and you don't have to load it up, one time. This is buffet style. You can come back several rounds. Instead of embarrass yourself, like as if you're taking over the whole restaurant, just take what you can eat. So 请只拿您能吃的食物. Can you say that? Okay, just follow Yuchen one more time.
请只拿您能吃的食物。
只拿 您能吃的
去
食物，
您肯能
拿您能吃的食物。
请只拿您能吃的食物。Please only take what you can eat. Okay? 请 again, yeah, 请只拿您能吃的食
您
物。
能吃的食
吃
物。
的食物。
食
Okay,
物
yeah. Food is 食物，吃是 eat. Okay? Yeah. Please only take. Yeah, 拿是 take. Yeah, those are hard words are correlated. Please
Yes.
again. 请 yeah.
请只拿您能吃的食物。
Very good. 请
您
只
拿
拿
请
您能吃的食物。Very good.
And please remember is 别忘了，请记住。
别忘了，
去付。
请记住。Yeah. Both phrase is okay. As please remember. So these are, you don't have to use them together. You can use them separately. So again, 别忘了，别忘了。
别忘了，
别忘了。
Very good.
别
忘了
请 Yeah. Next is 请记住。
请记
住，
请记住。
Yeah.
请记住
Very good.
住
Both of them means the same thing. Please remember. And again, you will use this quite a lot. And for instance, you will tell your customer, say, please don't forget that we are going to meet at a hotel at 8 p.m. Please don't forget to wear your sun lotion. Please remember to bring your cameras, and please remember to bring your passport. Please remember, and then whatever the blank behind is what you plug in. So always like 别忘了，别忘了，请记住. Both of them are actually means the same. And for instance, you can say, please remember your passport. You will tell them 别忘了护照，你要带护照。Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's just repeat it one more time. 别忘了。
别忘
别
了，
忘
了，
请记住。
请
请
住。
Very good, very good. And then as we are moving along, when we have more vocabularies built up, and we will plug in and build a sentence as we go. So again, these are the common phrases, and these are sometimes you will use quite often in your job. Let's just repeat it one more time. 请不要大声说话。
请
请不要
不要
大声
说话。
话。
That means please do not speak too loud in the public, okay? If you're in a museum, if you're in a very quiet place, you want them to listen to the tour guide, the instructions, you want to tell them, 请不要大声说话, okay? And then the next one, 请只拿您能吃的食物。
请
请拿您
拿您能吃的食物。
Very good. So again, let's say if they go to a restaurant and you want to tell them 请只拿您能吃的食物 instead of load up your plate and get yourself embarrassed, okay? And then the next one, 别忘了，请记住。
别
别
忘了，
忘
别忘
忘
了，
请
请记
记住
别忘了，请记住。
Very good. Paris, you have a little learner right next to you. Okay, lovely. All right, let's keep going.
Alright, so etiquette and communication. So when you're talking to others, you avoid direct pointing with your fingers. Use an open hand to indicate direction, and respect boundaries and not stand too close, and show respect for elders. So these are the basic knowledge for when you communicate with others. You have to keep in mind these etiquette.
Yeah, so can we just go back to that slide? So let's say on the first one, I know a lot of you will say, let's go this direction, that direction. We have the tendency that we want to use the fingers to point. Now, sometimes people, when they don't understand your English, they don't know what you're talking, and they only see your finger pointing, and they can be just cause confusion, right? So instead of doing that, you want to just open your hand and say, hey, group, let's go to this way, and just get your hands open so they don't feel like intimidated, like as if you're pointing to them. All right. On the next one, a lot of times, unless you become very close with friends, you don't want to, just get so snuggled. And I think this is common sense. But for the elder, this is especially true in Chinese culture. You want to respect the elder. When you talk to them, you always, kind of, wants to nod or, just gently bow and give them the attention that needed. All right. So that's the typical courtesy that you want to remember. Keep going.
And here's something etiquette as well. So politeness, you have to you can use these like 您 for polite you.
Okay, so again, in Chinese, when we refer, in English, when you say you, or how are you? For instance, when you say you, there's no difference whether you are elder or younger. There's no difference. It's just you. But however, in Chinese, there's a distinguish between, say, if it is elder, if it's a leader, if it is people in a honored position like a teacher, they always refer to 您 instead of 你. These are two different things, even though in translated into English, they are all means you. But again, 您 means in the respect way. 你 means just the regular, we are on the same level. Okay. For instance, 你好 means, we are equal. But if you say 您好 means I'm respecting you, I'm showing respect to you, that you are like consider my superior or my elder, my leader, my teacher. Make sense? All right, so those are the two different things that you want to recognize. 您 versus 你, there are two different things. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
The next one is actually some phrases like take care is 慢走 and sorry to bother you is 打扰 and you've worked so hard is 辛苦 and congratulations is 恭喜 so yeah.
All right, why don't we say these phrases together? For instance, when you tell people, say you meet together and it's time to say goodbye, and then you want to tell them, take care. You basically say, 慢走. Yeah, there you go, 慢走. Take care. Yeah, 慢走. 慢走. Yeah. And also again, just remember the situation could change. Depends on the setting. It is this month, so it's typically when you meet somebody and the party ends and people are leaving. You tell them 慢走, all right, and say take care means all right. But in another situation, let's say you just meet somebody and the other really in a situation sort of like worry you, and then you want to say, I hope you'll get better. Please take care. That's a different phrase. The take care, the 保重, 请保重. That's different phrase. Again, we will talk some more. But here, this is commonly used 慢走. Say 慢走 together.
慢
走
走
Very good, very good. Sorry to bother you. And we have learned in the previous slide, 对不起，打扰了。打扰 is means bothered. Sorry to bother you. 对不起，打扰了。Okay. You just need to know the phrases. I don't want you to. I don't expect you to fully remember this. But again, like I said, as we are moving along, we are trying to accumulate more vocabulary. And as long as you know some of the common phrases, all you need to remember is plug in the vocabularies that you depends on the situations that you need. For instance, like this here, you have worked really hard. The work hard, even though it's 辛苦, but actually when you tell people, you want to say, 你辛苦你了啊。辛苦你了，那个 means 那个 I'm really grateful that you worked so hard. Thank you for helping me. So it can expand it to a much longer sentence, even though it is only 4 words. 辛苦你了，谢谢 Thank you means all right. Congratulations. 恭喜 even though again, congratulations. You can have many different words. You can say 恭喜. You can say 祝贺. You can say there's different phrases that potentially that you can use it. But again, I think it is helpful to remember some of them. Now, why don't we move on to the next one? I think the next one is going to be needed quite a lot. Please pay tips.
请付小费。
请付小费。So in this case here, I want to let everybody know tips are not common in China, but for the tour guides, you do need to want to let them know whether you have a tip structure or not. I know for most of the groups, you pay to the group instead of to the individual. But again, depends on how your agency or how your particular group are setting up. You want to remind them that tips are part of the program, and remind them they need to pay tips, up front, not at the end, not. For instance, if you do something, you carry the bags for somebody, and then you stand there and say 请付小费. That's kind of rude, all right? You want to tell them up front, part of the service, there's tips, and then you need to pay in this tip box, or you need to pay it to individual. You, as the tour guide instruction, you want to tell them up front, okay? 请付小费.
请付小费.
Yeah, tips means 小费. Okay, pay means 付. Please 是请. So again, 请付小费.
请付小费.
付小费
Very good, very nice. All right, 下一个 next.
So next one is please buy small gifts for village people. Is 请给村子里的人们买小礼物。
All right, in this case here, I want to help break it down, and I know a lot of people have the special programs, to visit the local tribes, and it is a common practice for the visitors to bring small gifts, candies, whatever, just really small for the local kids. So again, as part of the courtesy, you want to explain that culture for your guests and say it is okay and it is actually welcomed for them to bring small gifts for the students or for the kids in the tribes. So in this case here, please means 请 buy 买 all right that's how they call small gifts 小礼物 small gifts 是礼物 for village people village people is 村里的人村里的人们 village is 村子 people 是人们 all right so let's go together with the sentence 请给村子里的人买礼物 Yeah, good job. Yeah, good job, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce, how about you lead? Bruce.
请给村子里的人们买小礼物。
Marvelous. All right, everybody follow Bruce. 请给村子里
人们买小礼物。
Very nice. Yeah. And then after this is kind of a request. And typically when you have a request, you always end up with 谢谢大家. Thank you, everyone. All right. 所以的话, it's not just yeah. Whenever you place a request, you always follow up with 谢谢, 谢谢大家, 谢谢理解, 谢谢合作. All right. Okay, keep going.
So we'll have 10-minute break, and after that we'll have a scenario which are basically same to yesterday, but we learned a lot of new words and new phrases, so we can improve yesterday's speaking and your basic skills. So
yeah,
10-minute break.
Yeah, so everyone
before we take a break,
wait,
let's get all everybody camera on, and then we can take a group picture. Yuchen, if you can make
stop sharing.
You, yeah.
Stop sharing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody, can you please turn on your camera? We're going to take a group picture. Yeah, sit up tall like Duncan. Lovely. I'm glad to see everybody's smile. All right, you done? Jennifer?
Yes, I'm done. Tracy,
okay.
Did you get it?
Tracy, did you get it? All right, wonderful. Listen, okay, I have already shared the PPT with Duncan. He is going to distribute it to the group. And again, for the breakout session, I want you to focus on practicing the common phrases and think, creating your own scenario, how you're going to use those phrases, combine with what we learned from yesterday, and structure a little paragraph. Once we come back to the whole main classroom, we're going to do little presentations to the class. Make sense, everyone? Yeah? All right.
Yes.
See you in 10 minutes. Have a break. Thank you.
You want to share your screen with the clock on, and all the teacher, tutor assistant, please download the newest PowerPoint presentation from the Google Drive. Yeah, because we revised a little bit on there. So you can download it when we have breakout room, you can share the new slideshow.
Good job.
Thank you.
Vincent, I want to say you're doing great. You hear me? Yes, keep it up. Yeah, you're doing great. Marvelous. Yeah, this is marvelous. This is really meaningful. So for the remaining of the class, do we have any volunteers who wants to give a shot and see what you have learned? And yes, Paris, you are the best student. So come on, let's go give everybody the leading example. You need to turn on your mic, Paris.
Okay. I'll start just. Okay.
William, you don't have William, I don't think you need to share the screen. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead, Paris.
大家好，欢迎来安博斯利国家公园。我叫安琪，今天我是你们的导游。别忘了多拍照，还有防晒霜，请跟我走。I'll stop there.
What's that? Everybody have applause. Very nice. Good job. And I'm really glad. Yeah, I'm really glad you added the phrases 防晒霜. Everybody, that is for sunblock. So again, you're very creative. I'm glad that you improvise and put the sentence together. This is nice, and this is how I want everybody to model after Paris. And again, once you learn the main structure of the sentence, everything else is all about adding on the vocabulary and feed it to your job situation. All right. Do we have another one? I have another one. Have another volunteer who wants to give it a try. Don't you? Yeah, go ahead. Alice, go.
大家好，欢迎来肯亚。我是 Alice，我叫 Alice，我是你的主要导游。请跟我走travel and then we arrive to the park. So 欢迎来这里公家公园。请不要拍照，谢谢理解。So we finish. You can just Manzo.
You're doing great. What's the last sentence? Let's just say it one more time.
Manzo 再见。
慢走再见。Good job, good job. Very nice try, very nice try. Thank you so much. All right. Do we have another one? Can we have another one?
Okay.
Grace, go.
Yeah, let's. 大家好，我叫 Grace， 欢迎来到肯亚。不好意思，今天我们的安排初期我忘记了。然后我们先去 Hilton 宾馆，然后我带你们去安博斯利国家公园。在安博斯利国家公园，不要拍照，不要下车，不要闻视动物，请跟我来。
Wow, Grace, I have to give you 100 points. And you have done such a marvelous job combining both class, module 1, module 2 together and use it so fluently. And I have to compliment on your pronunciation. You are very, very comfortable with the Chinese tone, and you did a marvelous job. Grace, good job. Very proud of you. Good job. All right. Do we have another one? This is exciting. This is only after second day. See how big a progress you made. This is so thrilling.
Harriet, you should try.
Come on. Do we have another one? We need a male. Come on. Male student, where are you?
Keep-in, you want to try?
Keep-in. The teacher is calling on you.
彭坤宇
You did a good job in the break room. Let's show off.
大家好，我的名字是彭坤宇，欢迎来肯亚。我是你们的旅游导游。我们先去Hilton宾馆，然后我带你们去安博斯利国家公园。别忘了你们的经历，在哪里不能喂食动物，还有不能下车。谢谢理解，请跟我走。
哇塞 Good job! Good job! Again, another great example, combined the two classes together, module 1, module 2. And again, you have done a marvelous job. improvise, putting the words in 不要下车，不要投食动物. These are all great practice, and I'm so glad you're so creative, and this is good job. We need another brave volunteer. Anybody else? Come on. We need that. Remember, this is your opportunity to practice. Do we have another one? Okay, if not, I'm going to call on you, all right? Duncan. Duncan. Come on.
Okay, I'll try. I'm not perfect as the rest who have come before me, because mine is still baby step, just a baby out of the womb. So I've learned something new, that jiahao, I didn't know it's plural for ni hao. So that jiahao or jiao Duncan or shini de dao yu Wang Ying Lai Naivasha. Bia Wang Le Fang Shai Shung Ting Zheng Wu Zhu. So that's each really.
All right, I give you 80 points, and I truly believe you can do much better. Okay, all right, but I do want to compliment that you have used 方晒霜, try to build it into your sentence. But again, for everyone, I want you to remember module 1. We have the concept introduced about the basic phonics, how the consonant and vowels and 4 tones work together. And when you combine this together, reading through the slides, you will be able to pronounce the sentence that we have taught you. And again, in the slides, it has English, the pronunciation, Chinese pronunciation, and also the Chinese character. So all 3 of them are there. You don't have to fully understand the Chinese character. As long as you can read English and also the phonics, you will be able to pronounce. All right. The other thing is we have introduced some of the main phrases in the module 1 and module 2. And what you need to do is, again, focus on the main structure of the sentence. As we move along, building the vocabulary, all you need to do is plug it in. Now, regarding the cultural difference and also some of the courtesy phrases, those can be complicated and really depends on the situation. The words is going to be exchangeable. Even though when they translate it into Chinese or translate it into English, it means the same, but it's going to say different things. So again, those are going to come more with experience. Now, what I need you to do is remember, look through the slides, practice picking on the main phrases that apply to your job situation, just like what Paris, Grace have done. Be creative, combine what you typically use to introduce to your customer and start to build your sentence. Keep in mind, at the end of the class, basically all you need to do to have a good grades and receive your certification for the course completion, all you need to do is use the accumulated knowledge, the sentences that you have built from day 1 to day 7, build them together. So lump it together and make sure that it is something that you can use for your job at the opening and introduce to your customer what's your role, what's your name, what we're going to do, where we are going, what are the attentions they need to give at a restaurant, at a park, at different situations. Again, this is all in your domain. You have the best knowledge what you need to tell your customer. However, you need to use the knowledge and translate that into Chinese and give the final presentation. Understand, everybody? Questions? Any questions, comments? You're all good? All right. Again, I want to compliment everyone and all the students as well. We're doing marvelous. And I can feel the energy in this classroom. And again, you know, this is about helping each other, learning from each other, building friendships. And this is what's all learning about. Now, before we end the class, remember I told you I'm going to give everybody a surprise? And I have asked Duncan to sing a song for all of us. All right, Duncan, stage is yours.
Okay.
And everybody, and if you know the song, please join Duncan. Okay, go ahead, Duncan.
So it's a very simple song for those of us in Kenya, in Nairobi or Kisumu or elsewhere. We know this song, a famously song. The song goes, Jambo, Jambo Bwana, habari gani, nzuri sana, wageni, wakaribisha. Yeah, so that's the song that we'll sing. So before we start to sing it, I'll just say the meaning of the song in English so that our new friends from the States can also understand what we are saying. So actually, it's just a welcome song. It say, hello, how are you? You are most welcome. When you say mention Kenya, you say you are welcome to Kenya. Our Kenya has no worries. So you should not worry while in Kenya. Hakuna matata, no worries. Matata, okay?
Okay, hold on. Okay, Johnson. Yes, whoever has the background noise, I need you to mute yourself. Parade, I think it is you. Yeah, sorry, I need you to mute yourself. Now, Duncan, what I need you to do after the class is I need you to send me the lyric, the words for the sound. And for every students in the classroom, I want you to learn this song as well. Again, we teach them the Chinese, how to say hello, how are you? Now it is our chance to learn their song, okay? And I hope by the end of the class, we can all sing this together. Jumbo, and again, there's Hakuna Matata, you know, everybody knows the Lion King. So, you know, you will hear that phrases in the song as well, Hakuna Matata. All right, Duncan, go.
Okay, so we'll sing along. For those who know to sing, we will sing together, okay? So in 1, 2, 3, Jambo, Jambo Bwana, habari gani, nzuri sana, wageni, wakaribishwa, Kenya yetu, hakuna matata. Okay, so I will mention someone's name. I think Audrey said he or she has sung this song in 5th grade, so you must be familiar with the phrase, okay?
Yep.
So I'll say Jambo. Instead of saying Bwana, I'll say Audrey. Okay? Jambo.
Basically, welcome, Audrey. Hello, Audrey, how are you? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Jambo. Jambo, Audrey. Habari gani? Then you answer muzuri sana.
Muzuri sana.
Once more I'll start. Jambo. Jambo, Audrey. Habari gani? Audrey, where are you?
Muzuri sana.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, you go again. Jambo. Jambo, Audrey. Habari gani?
Muzuri sana.
Audrey, wakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata.
Very good, very good. So basically, this is their greeting sounds, and I have to share with you. It is such unique feeling when I was in Kenya, and no matter where you go, no matter which restaurant or which hotel, and there's always people lined up greeting you and give you flowers, give you drinks, and there's the song. And it's just very lovely. And so anyway, I hope, by the end of this class, we can also learn something from them as well. And one day, I hope you also have the chance to go to Africa and sing this song together. And again, this is all about hello, how are you? And I think, in this world, we all need that greeting. We all need that sense of bonding together. So, all right, we're going to end the class today. And like I said, I will share the PPT and also the video with Duncan for all the students. If you want to receive the teaching material, you have to register with Duncan, and he has the flyer with the barcode. You need to be on that barcode registration list in order to receive this teaching material. And also in the end, unless if you're on that list, I won't be able to send you the certification. And tomorrow, we're going to move on to Module 5. Believe it or not, we are really speeding up, and this is such a fast train. So get ready. And tomorrow is more about lodging and the different phrases that you are going to need. And again, we're going to use the knowledge that we have learned from Module 1, Module 2, plug in, plug in, plug in. And then at the end of the class, same thing. We're going to do our presentation. And hopefully by day 7, you will have more vocabulary, not just for the lodging, the planning, the keeping of the itinerary, the animal life, park, all these different terms that you can use for your daily job. All right. Okay, we're going to close the session for today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for participation. Yeah.
谢谢。
拜拜，谢谢大家，谢谢大家，多谢多谢。
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow. 再见，谢谢。Duncan practice. Duncan practice.
谢谢大家。
Bye, everybody. You're doing great.
Thank you.